Hey everyone. Othania here with Create Your Future. So today I have a awesome video. Before I get into the video, how is everyone doing? I am doing fantastic. I'm feeling better than ever, and I intend that everyone watching this video has gets to experience this feeling as an ongoing experience for them as well. For you as well. So let's get into it. If creation is finished, then where is it? So it goes like this, okay? Your thought pattern has to be there. So put it like this. And I'm gonna put it in these terms so you can also understand how creation is finished and how it works. So let's put this in a perspective of a relationship. And you are with the person and you're in a good place with them, actually. The relationship is great. Things are going how you want it to go. And then all of a sudden, you start getting doubts about how things are going. You start questioning how things are going to go. The old story starts to creep up again, right? You and your person are good, but the old story starts to creep up again. So now you're in a thought process of from feeling good and confident about yourself to now feeling doubtful. So now you're in that awareness. You'll notice that the relationship will start to plummet in some type of form because if you're in that awareness, that creation is finished. So therefore, your creation has to match your awareness. So if you're wanting some communication with someone and it still has not come in, you are not you have not shifted your mind into a mindset that matches the mindset as if you had communication with this person. You get what I mean? So if you're in communication with someone, you're not trying to get into communication with them. You already have a mindset that knows that you're in communication with that person. So creation is finished, yes, in every scenario you can think of, because there are so many possibilities. There are infinite possibilities on how things can work out and turn out for you. But the thing is, your set of thoughts that you are mostly aware of will be your creation. You get what I mean? And you'll find yourself in that reality. Like, if you can say to yourself, like, how can someone switch that fast? Well, creation is finished. You put yourself in a mind state of thinking that that person was going to do you wrong in some type of way. You may have not specifically thought of them doing you wrong, but you could have also questioned and felt like you could not trust that person. So, therefore, creation is finished and it has created a scenario that has reflected your doubts. So, that's how it works. Creation is always finished based on your dominant awareness, and it's going to shift and switch to your dominant awareness. If you are feeling that you are unlucky, your life is going to shift to that dominant awareness since creation is finished, and all of a sudden you're going to be magnetizing and experiencing experiences that are not favorable for you in your love life until you change your your starting point. And then now you are placing yourself in new and other realities with other type of creations, and then you'll see different type of circumstances magnetizing towards you instead of the circumstances that were unfavorable and not serving you. So if you're not seeing what you want to see yet in your reality, then your thought process still has not dominantly matched the thought process that you would have if you were to already have that creation, that thing, the thing that it is that you want, your manifestation. Okay. So all you have to do is be aware, okay, my thinking is my thought process a set of thoughts that is actually the version of me that would think this way if I had it, or is my set of thoughts the version of me that thinks the way if I don't have it? And when you be honest with yourself, about that and you figure that out, then after that, when you settle as much as you can into that feeling, intentionally settle into that feeling, you will see how things just effortlessly change because it's changing according to what you're dominantly thinking. So if you're not having the relationship that you want yet, if you're not feeling satisfied in life yet, analyze what you're thinking. And it's not something to be upset with yourself about at all. It's just, okay, what am I thinking here? It's like a report card. Like you give a report card on yourself, see where you are and see where you have to change and improve. So by next semester, you have a better grade. You get what I mean? So it works just like that. So um creation is finished. And it is going to place you in a reality based on what is happening in your subconscious, in your mind. Whatever you're dominantly thinking, life is just going to reflect that back. That is just how it works. That is how we have our human experience here on this planet Earth. Okay. So if you want to go from feeling unlucky in love to feeling extremely lucky in love, then you have to change what you're thinking because no one else can change your thoughts for you but you. So it's going to take um, some willpower on your end to correct what you can for yourself. Because doing too much on the outside is just kind of sort of doing too much. Once you shift things in here, you automatically take those actions and then you'll find yourself in the realities that you want to be in. So creation is always finished and it's just based on what you're dominantly thinking, and that's how you shift and become more aware and have more control, a sense of control over yourself and over your life. So yeah, I intend that this video has helped you in some way, and I intend that this can help you excel in the best way in your journey. Okay, and yeah, so I'm just trying to make sure I have nothing else to really say, and that I have everything out of the way. I feel like I do, but just dominantly thinking the awareness of the one that has it all. Okay. If you want to have great relationships, I tell myself all the time, I have the best relationship ever. And I see that reflected back to me all the time. I tell myself I love life. And no matter what happens, I have the feeling of loving life. I feel fulfilled without the need of anyone. And I've never always felt this way. You know what I mean? So I know that the change was how I think, because once I changed how I think, my life changed. So this is, um, I know this is what it takes to get the shifts in your life that you really want. Yeah. So Create Your Future has a free course if you're interested in that. And I also have courses too. And I also have coaching available. So if you would like to check out my availability and if you would like to check out the courses, there are links for that in the description box below. And I think that I said enough that I needed to say for this video. Um, Make sure that your awareness is in your favor because it's your awareness. And why wouldn't you want to think about yourself having the things that you want? It's time to start thinking that way. And it's time to just let go of how you don't want to think anymore. Just do it because it's now or never. So creation is always finished and it's based on what you're dominantly thinking. You know, it's not going to pull you out of it until you decide you're making the decisions and the intentions to want to do better and see better for yourself. You know what I mean? So it's now or never. So, yeah, until next time, guys. See ya.